Hello and welcome to the episode 6 rundown show. I'm Gran Queso and we are just 3 weeks away from episode 6 for the love of gold on November 12th. But before we get into any of that, if you are new here, then please could you consider going down and hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Now with that done, let's dive in. Episode 5 is now behind us and Voodoo kept hold of that belt as Gran Queso was unsuccessful in his title attempt. Queso is going to have a long climb back now to get another shot at that title. But that is not an issue for the new #1 contender, Robert Sharp, who defeated Styx at episode 5 to earn the right to challenge Voodoo for the N-FHW Championship. Make sure you keep an eye on our channel to find out when that match will be. But that's enough of my waffling. Let me hand you over to our ring announcer for our first match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening contest of the evening and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he is a member of the Party Animals. This is Party Poodle.
And there's Party Poodle. You don't often see Party Poodle in singles action here in N-FHW. You normally see him along with the Cats, but we will see the Calypso Cats in action later on tonight. But for now, the Party Poodle is going into the ring on his own. How would he fare in singles action? A singles match is a totally different beast from a tag team. And his opponent is much more familiar with those single matches. But the Party Poodle is looking ready. He does not look concerned. I'm sure we are in for one hell of a great match.
And introducing his opponent. This is Cuban Heat.
And Cuban Heat, very uncharacteristically on his own tonight. Cieran Donelly, his partner, is actually in action against the Calypso Cat later tonight. So I guess they're not taking any chances about Cieran picking up any kind of injury before that match. So Cuban Heat is taking on the Party Poodle all on his own. I guess this is a good indication to see just how good Cuban really is. But he is looking ready. And we are just moments away from that ring bell. We have Barry refereeing for this opening match. Here we go. As they lock up, Party Poodle sends Cuban into the corner. What's he going to do with him? He hanging Cuban upside down. That's not where Cuban wants to be. Just a big boot to the chest. Oh, driving those knees into the gut of Cuban. Cuban manages to free himself, but not before the damage was done. As Party Poodle brings him back up, gets that hammerlock. Oh, body slam. With that arm behind Cuban's back, so Cuban's full weight is coming down on his arm. That has got to hurt. Cuban quickly takes control, goes for that cover. Just a 2 count. Barry was there. Party Poodle nearly taken by surprise. Cuban now wrenching away. Barry, we do not read your memos. Do not get in front of Hardcam. Thank you, Barry. But anyway, as I was saying, Party Poodle in control, taking Cuban down with that dragon screw. Now working on the arm, going to that arm. Oh, here it comes, the disco elbow drop. Party Poodle nails it. Party Poodle off the ropes, what's he going to do? Another dancing dancing leg drop there by the Party Poodle. Connects to Cuban Heat. So he whips him over the top rope. Cuban goes down to the mats on the outside. Party Poodle goes in to follow up. Big clubbing blows and a jab. Oh, pump handle. What's he going to do? Just a pump handle slam, but onto those thin blue mats. They do not provide much padding at all. Now Party Poodle just throwing Cuban Heat across the arena. As they lock up, Cuban fighting out. Big kick to the stomach. Throws the Party Poodle back into the ring. Cuban takes a few moments to get in, trying to recover his composure, but that was long enough for the Party Poodle to get to grips with where he was and hit that double underhook slam. So close. Party Poodle can't believe it. Cuban Heat just got the shoulder up at the last possible moment. Party Poodle now just measuring Cuban. Picks him up. What's he going to do with him? Oh, into the pin. Barry is there. That is it. A 3 count. Party Poodle picks up the victory over Cuban Heat, showing that the Party Poodle can get it done in singles action. And was Cuban Heat lost out there without his partner, Cieran Donelly? As you may know, we now have our first ever tag team champions, Mayhew and D'Angelo, the British Mavericks, after they managed to come out on top in that tag team ladder match at episode 5. So now, of course, they need a team to defend against. So let's find out who that is going to be as we head down to ringside, where the winner of the next match will go on to episode 6 to face the British Mavericks for a chance to become the N-FHW Tag Team Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match and is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, it is the team of Dow Jones and Ventos Smart Money.
The team of Smart Money making their way to the ring. Gotta say, they have been very impressive since they debuted here in N-FHW. But just coming up a little bit short at episode 5, missing out getting the tag team titles. But now is their chance to get a shot at the British Mavericks. All they have to do is just get past the Nachos, which is no easy task. Remember, the Nachos got into the competition, got into the tournament for the tag team titles by defeating the Monsters.
They are the team of Salsa and Guacamole, the Cheesy Nachos.
As I was saying, Salsa and Guacamole beat the Monsters to get into that ladder match at episode 5. So you cannot underestimate these two. Sorry, they did not beat the Monsters. I'm totally mistaken there. The Monsters actually wrestled Just Wonder. The Cheesy Nachos, they beat the Lords of the Rings. I know they had a match with the Monsters at episode 4, but I don't think they walked away from that one quite as victorious as they would have liked. But anyway, now is their opportunity to try and earn themselves a title shot at Mayhew and D'Angelo. Okay, so we've got Gary refereeing this one. And we're starting off with Ventos and Salsa. These two have a long history here in N-FHW, dating all the way back to episode 1. They know each other well. Oh, Fentos just dumping Salsa down, making that tag. I think that is a good idea. Salsa knows Fentos so well. Bringing in someone he's not quite so familiar with is a good tactic to try and catch him off his guard. But Salsa in control, brings Dow Jones into his corner, but whips him, back into his own corner, comes off the ropes, into that Bulldog, face first. Salsa hits that springboard, bringing Dow Jones back to his feet. They lock up again. Dow Jones gets the upper hand, brings Salsa up, drops him over that rope. Nothing fancy, but that buys enough time for Dow Jones to make the tag. Fentos is now in. Big chops, clubbing blows. A big European. Takes Salsa off his feet. Now just drops that knee into the side of the head of Salsa. Fentos running around. I'm not sure what he's doing. Jumps over Salsa. Goes over that top rope. Fentos going up to the top rope. Elbow drop connects. That's a 7-foot man coming off that top rope with that elbow into the heart of Salsa. How is Salsa not unconscious? But Salsa is still down. Fentos working away on Salsa, stamping on that arm. And again, just repeatedly stamping on the arm of Salsa and a big kick to the back. Guacamole and Dow Jones brawling away on the outside. Gary's losing control of this one. He needs to get a count on the two on the outside to get them back up onto the apron. But Fentos, big boot. Decapitates Salsa. Nearly a 3. How did Salsa kick out of that one? Salsa digging down deep. But Fentos going for that belly to belly. Salsa fighting for his life. Misses that kick. Fentos with a kick of his own, but Salsa whips through, kicks to himself. He needs to make this. He needs to make a tag. But Guacamole's only just up onto the apron. Salsa makes that tag to Guacamole. Guacamole in. Big shot into the ribs of Fentos. Guacamole firing up. Elbow in, driving that forearm into the back of Fentos. Tag to Salsa. That is a dodgy move. Salsa's not had enough time to recover. Dow Jones breaks up the tag. Now all 4 men are in. Guacamole back on the apron. I think we need to get Guacamole back in the ring. Salsa's not had enough time to get recover, but he's laying in with those kicks, and that big knee takes Fentos down. Bringing him back up. What's he going to do? Face first. Plants the big man. Dow Jones just starting to get to his feet on the outside. We're going for that Nacho drop. We have got the Nacho dip. Dow Jones in, but he doesn't get there in time. Salsa pins Fentos.
Nachos.
And you've got to think the cheesy nachos are on cloud 9 now with that opportunity. And the cheesy nachos picking up the win, so they will be at episode 6 with a shot at those tag team titles. Can the British Mavericks overcome the nachos? Find out November 12th at episode 6 for the love of gold. But that is not the only gold that'll be on the line at episode 6. We will be crowning the first ever N-FHW Women's Champion. We will be having an 8-woman tournament where the winner will walk away with that coveted title. So far we have 5 ladies signed up for the tournament: Candy Floss, Felony, Tennessee Honey, Ash Wang and Gemma the Ref. In 2 weeks' time, the episode 6 pre-show, we will have 3 more matches where the winner of each one will get a place in that N-FHW Women's Championship Tournament. Who will these women be? Find out in 2 weeks at the episode 6 pre-show. But enough talk from me, let me hand you over to our ring announcer for the final match of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening. Introducing first, he is a member of the party animals, the Calypso Cat.
So both of these gentlemen, Cieran Donelly making his way to the ring, the Calypso Cat. I don't think the Calypso Cat has seen him. Cieran Donelly not waiting for his own introduction. Catches the Calypso Cat, hits that Russian leg sweep. Cieran Donelly, but the cat reverses through, hits that stunner. Cieran down, the cat drops those legs across the stomach of Cieran. We've got the referee is in now. Larry is our referee, he has called for the bell. But as I was saying, we have seen both of these two gentlemen's tag team partners in action earlier today. Now it's the turn of the Calypso Cat and Cieran Donelly. Cieran Donelly trying to get the upper hand on the cat, but it's not really working out too well as the cat hits that beautiful shooting star. The cat to the top rope. This is where he is so dangerous. He hits that corkscrew phoenix splash. Larry, just a 2 count. Cieran kicks out, but Cieran is in trouble. Bottom rope moonsault. Is the cat going to go to the middle? Another bottom rope, but misses. Cieran back up. Big forearm shot. Drops the cat. Goes for that cover. Larry is there. Just a 2 count. Calypso Cat manages to kick out. Oh, Cieran measures the cat, then just dropping that knee onto the back of the head, driving the cat's face into the canvas. Looking for that suplex, snaps him over. Now just pounding away. Nothing fancy with those shots. So both of these two have progressed through to the second round of the Ascension title tournament. We have only one more match before that first round is over. Then we're going to go into 2 matches where it'll be 4 wrestlers in each match in a ladder match, with the 2 winners meeting in the final to be the first ever Ascension champion. But that is in the future. This is now. The Calypso Cat up to the top. Another corkscrew splash hits. How did Cieran kick out? Just manages to get his shoulder up at the last moment. Top rope springboard missed by the cat. Cieran stamping on the arm. Back to his feet. Oh, Cieran going to the top rope himself. What is he going to do up there? Elbow drop into the back as the cat was getting to his feet. Hooks him up. Oh, drops that elbow down. Goes for the cover. Larry is there. 2 count. The cat gets those shoulders up. Cieran drops the knee into the back of the head again, and now just stamping on the cat. Oh, he's going for that submission. Can the cat get out of this? Can he hold on? He is in the centre of the ring. There is no ropes anywhere near him. Cat back to his feet. Don't know what the cat was thinking, but just flies over the top of Cieran, but breaks that grip, hits the kick, but misses the shooting star as Donelly gets those knees up. Donelly back in control, looking for that another submission. Folds those legs in, starting to wrench on the back of the Calypso Cat. It's going to be hard to get the cat to submit. The cat is so flexible. You can bend him in ways that people should not be able to bend, but the Calypso Cat will take it. Cieran hits that kick to the side of the head, going back to that top rope. The cat's still down. Oh, Cieran misses the splash as the cat brings those knees up. The cat's going to show him how it's done. Misses the drop kick. Cieran just deflects it. Cieran gets him up. Oh, he must have seen Salsa do this earlier. He's into that cover. But the cat manages to kick out. Cieran Donelly, I don't think, has the same expertise in the Nacho dip as Salsa. But into that beautiful suplex, into the backbreaker, goes for that cover. Calypso cat grabs the rope. Larry doesn't see it.
Here is your winner.
Larry did not see Cieran Donelly, did not see the Calypso cat on the rope, sorry. And he awards the match to Cieran Donelly. I guess the referee can't call what he doesn't see. So the referee, missing that the Calypso cat was holding on to the bottom rope, you've got to think that is not going to sit well with the cat. But unfortunately, our referee's decisions are final. So the win is going to go to Cieran Donelly. But I'm sure that is not the last you've seen between the cat and Donelly. But that is going to be it for this week. Thank you so much for making it through to the end of this video. And if you have enjoyed yourself, please go down and hit that like button. And while you're there, if you could leave a comment as well, that really does help the channel out. And if you don't know what to put, just put N-FHW rules. And if you know anyone else that you think might like this video, please give it a share. So next week, we have a new show starting for you on Saturday, the Saturday Showdown. And don't forget the Wednesday Night Wars that are now running every Wednesday. The best way to stay in touch with all the action here at N-FHW is to make sure you hit that subscribe button. But until next time, I have been Gran Queso, and remember, be nice to people. Bye!